down yet. So maybe he can do it.
You mentioned for Roy Hibbert, obviously we hope to ride his energy. What's going to be your approach against him?
Just bring my energy, do my thing, and hopefully it's good enough.
Now, Joe, this is a difference. Lately, you've been playing a lot of these kind of stretch fours where you've had to be chasing outside. Indiana, well, Hibbert, they'll go to Hibbert inside because they run more than
Yes.
and now Hansborough also will step out. So you'd probably be on Hibbert more, I would assume, right? So is that more traditional position for you? Because Boozer would be a little small for Hibbert, I would think.
I think you should ask Tibbs what he wants to do.
That's what he's going to do, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Is that what he told you?
Well, we think similar.
We'll see. But I know that Hibbert is a competitor. I'm a competitor, and it'll be a good matchup.
I mean, is this kind of a boost for you tonight, the way you played? Back getting a double-double. Much better effort on both. I know this. You took my advice and went to that elbow jumper right away.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Overall, I think I just felt like I was running the floor better today, and I was just moving a lot better. But still a work in process. I'm working hard. I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm hoping that when the playoffs start, the environment gets me going a little bit more.
You had a couple of playoff experiences with the both interesting playoff trainers. How is it different this time because you're coming in with the best record, or is it different because of that?
I don't think it changes anything. At the end of the day, it doesn't help you. The best record doesn't help you win a basketball game. You got to go in there with the same, with the mindset of that be on edge for 48 minutes. Be really focused and understand that it's gonna be tough, and we're gonna go through a lot together. Good times, hard times. And, through all of it, we gotta stick together. And I think when we realize that, we can do something special.
Last couple of years, you really thrived kind of off the underdog role, especially 2 years ago against Boston. This time, people will be expecting you or writing that, they're going to breeze through and all that. Does it make it harder that way?
I don't think so. I don't think it doesn't matter what people think. It's what we think in the locker room at the end of the day. That's the only thing that matters. And I think even though we're number one in the East, we're still going to go with that underdog mentality. Expectations really don't mean anything. Nobody believed that we could win 62 ball games this year, especially with the injuries that we went through this year. And I think we're a deep team. And at the end of the day, what people think, it really doesn't help you win a basketball game. And the only thing that matters is what we think in this locker room.
Joe, at what point did you guys know that you could be this special? Where did you know?
I think that the statement to me, like the statements that D Rose made in the beginning of the year, like why can't I be MVP? Like I remember when he said that at the Birdo, and it was like almost like people were like laughing. Well, look at what he's done now, and I think it's the same thing with this team. Like when we were saying that, we really felt like we could compete against anybody. It was like almost like, yeah, but we don't know if you're going to be able to compete against, those elite teams. So, at the end of the day, it feels good. I think we're hungry for more. 62 is 62 wins is great. We had a hell of a season, but now it's time to turn it up a gear.
Now, Joe, it's obligatory, but it looked like you bent your knee backward and at one play when you were backpedaling on there. And then you went where you had the wrap on. Did anything happen at that point?
I'm fine. I'm so sick of injuries. Talking about injuries.
We're sick of asking that question.
Yeah, I'm ready to play and compete.
Tom was saying that if it was a playoff game, you would have kept playing, or you could have gone back in. Is that how you view it?
I'm fine. I'm ready to go.
I feel like this is outside all over.
I don't even want to talk about injuries, and I'm done fine with that. I'm ready to play.
Are you more
feel like-
excited about this playoff series compared to the other two because of the position you're being?
I'm always very excited about the playoffs. I was excited against Boston first year. I was excited against Cleveland, and I will be very excited too on Saturday.
Now, in a lot of ways,
Now
you
they
were
expect you to win, though.
Doesn't matter. That's not why I'm excited.
You were a very colorful figure in the last 2 years in the playoffs, both on the court, off the court, and everything. You looking forward to the playoff time? Is that the time where you really, raise yourself, raise your game?
I mean, I feel like I don't know. I just want to affect the game, affect winning. I want to be out there with my teammates, and I just want to be out there and help the team because I feel like we can do something special.
Do you feel like physically you're ready to kick it up a notch? Because this is the playoffs and it's not the regular season anymore.
I hope so.
Pretty, feeling energetic and feeling mentally ready for that?
Yes.
That's great.
So how many games did you think this team would win this season?
How many did I think? I don't really look at it that way. I never thought about it, not one time. To me, it was just about, the next game. Just in the beginning, it was about getting better. We had a lot of new faces, just getting to know each other off the court and on the court. Learning Tibbs' offense, his defensive schemes, just progressing and improving and enjoying that. And then, that's really it. It's not about, you got to get it 62 wins. And to do that, you have to live in the moment, focus on each task at hand.